Okay, let's watch this Nazi. Nazi cab driver defends wearing swastika armband.
You said, what do you think about wearing that? You know, did you mean to offend anybody?
I didn't mean to offend anybody. I'm just expressing my First Amendment, a freedom of expression. You know, if other people have the right to wear what they want to wear, then why not a National Socialist?
Well, you know what that means, right?
I know what it means. It is a symbol of National Socialism. The media portrays it as hate, but not to us. Not to us.
What do you mean us, motherfucker? What the fuck? Bro, like, you can't be one of the good ones when it comes to National Socialism, okay? Like, like at least even Candace Owens is like not taking it to that length and straight up saying like, oh yeah, I'm a Nazi, you know what I mean? Like at least she's like saying what's wrong with nationalism, like, you know what I mean? She doesn't take it to the level of like straight Nazi shit. Like they're gonna murder you, dude.
Who is us?
The media.
Who is us? So you say us.
The media.
No. You.
Us. Believers of the ideology, National Socialism. We don't call it Nazi. That's what you guys call it, Nazi. We call it National Socialism.
But you know what happened under National Socialism, right?
I know what happened, but that is another subject. That is another subject. I just believe that we've been told lies about Hitler our whole life. But I don't want to talk about what allegedly had happened over there.
You're saying it didn't happen?
Well, I have no comment on that. I have no comment on that at this point.
Do you have the band with you?
I don't understand. If you're like literally rocking the fucking armband and shit, like why wouldn't you just also comment on it? Like if you're rocking the Nazi armband and you're saying you're a National Socialist, then like why are you scared of just going all the way? You know what I mean? You already went all the way. What the fuck?
I do not have the armband with me.
Do you wear it normally?
Once in a while I wear it. I mostly wear it inside of my house.
Why?
Because I'm a National Socialist.
What does that mean?
I believe in the natural order of things.
The natural order?
The natural order. We believe in reason and nature. We believe in survival.
Wait, survival of the fittest, dog. They think you're not a part of that order though. Like you're dead, okay? You're being murdered and then your parts are being sold off as like meat for dogs or some shit. You know what I mean? You're not. How are you gonna fucking be like, oh, I believe in the natural order of things when the natural order of things in your fucking mind revolves around straight up like Nazis believe in the natural order of things being like you being inferior.
The fittest. We believe in all that other stuff.
You know, real National Socialists wouldn't have cared for you at all.
I don't understand that question. I don't know what you mean by that.
You mean, I mean they believed in Aryan supremacy. They believed they exterminated people they didn't like.
Well, they believe in their race. You see, National Socialism doesn't teach you to have hatred against others. It teaches you to have a love for your race, not against others. Whoever said you had to be white to be a National Socialist, you don't have to be white. It could have.
Hitler said that. That's Hitler was the one who said that, and every other Nazi. They did say that. They literally not only said that, but then murdered people that were not white. So that's how did you skip that chapter when you were learning so much at 4chan University? I don't understand. Very strange. What happened? Like how can you fucking read material about Nazism and not see like the main issue there? Okay, like the thing that they care about the most, because the thing that they care about the most is not socialism. They weren't like fucking socialists. They were just like, they killed a lot of socialists as a matter of fact. So I don't get it. How do you fucking not recognize the main point, dude? That's weird.
It could be anybody.
You know, 6 million Jews were killed.
I have no comment on that right now. I have no comment. I do not want to comment on that. That is another subject. That's another subject. I do not want to comment.
You were wearing that.
I have no comment on that at this time. You know, at a later time, I might have a comment on that. You know, will come back to me, you know, check in. Like he's doing a press conference after the fucking game, you know, the big game. Okay, bro. Can't wait to see. Can't wait your further comments on this, dude. I am very excited. Please.
That on your forearm so people would see it, didn't you?
I do. I did.
And you know what it means to most people.
Yeah, to them it means hate. But I have a First Amendment. I have a right, so I get to, you know, I should be able to wear whatever I want to wear, no matter how offensive it is.
But you're not doing it in the cab anymore, are you?
I'm not doing it in the cab anymore. I told them that I apologize, that I surrender my license to be suspended, and then I'm only suspended for 30 days.
Are you suggesting Hitler was right or that the Holocaust didn't happen?
I have no comment on that. I have no comment. Like I said, that is another subject, and I have to go in depth on that. I am not going to talk about that right now.
It sounds like you're a Nazi.
I am. I'm a National Socialist. What you guys call a Nazi. I am. I'm a believer of it.
A lot of people are going to be really upset by that. I mean, we fought a war over that.
Yeah, you know, aren't a lot of people upset because homosexuals run around freely with their gay flag and their speedos and acting like this and saying that I'm proud to be gay?
Why is it that every fucking debate lord? Why is it that every fucking debate lord is just so bad at debating? Like, why? They're just so fucking bad. Like, it's always like the same shit. They have the exact same fucking talking points. And it's so silly. It's like, well, people get mad at gay people existing. It's like, yeah, I know Nazis get mad at that, and like bigoted people. It's just not like, you know, you can't equate homosexuality to, you know, a murderous ideology that revolves around ethnic cleansing. Oh, they say his son's mentally ill. I mean, yeah, we kind of got that.
Why can I say that I'm proud to be a Nazi? Well, you guys.
Wait. Comments on this are turned off. Comments on this video are supporting him. Well, they're turned off.
You knew it was a poor choice, right?
A poor choice for what?
To wear a Nazi armband in a New York City cab.
Well, maybe for you guys, but, you know, if they want to suspend me for wearing a Nazi armband, why don't they suspend a Muslim for wearing a turban? Why don't they suspend a Muslim woman driving a cab or wearing a burqa? They should suspend them if they want to suspend me.
At the very least, it's a poor business decision.
The local news reporter's like, yeah, actually, you're making some fine points. My dude thinks like, you know, wearing a turban is the same as wearing a fucking, again, murderous ideology that would fucking kill him. And I know people are going to look back at my fucking flag behind me and be like, duh, look at you, says you, dude. You got the fucking communist flag behind you. Yes, exactly. I do. It's not the same. You know, you think it's the same. You're no different than this fucking Nazi when you say it is the same.
Yeah, because I'm not supposed to be mixed business with pleasure. But like I said, if I'm not supposed to make business with pleasure, then a Muslim's not supposed to wear his turban while driving.
That's a religious thing.
Well, if it's a religious statement, then it's a political ideology. I'm entitled to it.
What do you believe in? Do you not believe in democracy?
I believe in top of the hour ad breaks, okay, that come 9 minutes after the hour because we have forgotten to run the ad. The first of the day, as a matter of fact. That's what I believe in. But I also believe in avoiding those ads. Now, some of you know how to avoid them. Some of you don't, so I'll explain it as I always do. You can avoid those ads by subscribing, whether for $5 or subscribing for free if you don't have $5 with a Twitch Prime. I also believe in getting lucky and getting a gift every now and then, but that is unlikely, so Twitch Prime is probably a better option for you. I believe in serving the 1 minute ad break now.
Well, I don't think America is a democracy. It's a republic, but You know, National Socialists don't believe in democracy.
Same story. Read the comments. That guy's actually smarter than 80% of the American population. Kudos to him. He didn't sound hateful to me. He knows what he's talking about. Interesting. I've never come across a black National Socialist. I've come across plenty of Arab and Asian ones, but this one is rare. Good on him. If only more people strove to better their race and took an interest in their heritage. I'd love to have a chat with him. This guy is all right. How is he hateful? Seems like a well-informed, peaceful guy. Gee, big shock that that guy named Bernstein would be offended by this. Guys, this is back when I was at the Young Turks. For those of you who are unaware or like who weren't on like YouTube or something, this is how YouTube used to be. Back when I was at the Young Turks, this is how YouTube was, where people were just straight up like, what do you mean I'm a Nazi? I'm simply defending a guy who's defending his heritage. Like, this is straight up how it was, dude. All politics aside, Evan Bernstein of the Anti-Defamational League. Yeah. Somebody get that man a beer. An enlightened individual. So nice to hear. This man deserves kudos for being smarter than the person interviewing him and not falling for the race baiting. The swastika has been around for thousands of years and represents prosperity and good fortune. In regards to Germany, it was a symbol of a political ideology. The West co-opted it as the foremost representation of hate only a few years after the Time magazine named Hitler Man of the Year in 1938. As rings true today, it's funny how evil a group can be when trying to break free from Western financial ideals. To the people who do not understand and are saying like, what do you mean? Like, he literally admitted to being a Nazi. Yes, these guys are Nazis. Back in 2014, 2015, 2017, whatever the fuck, this was how the internet looked like. Okay? This was what it was. Every single person. There's people in this chat that would have commented shit like this that have finally, luckily, moved beyond believing in the dumbass, like, idiotic 4chan shit. Okay? There are even people in this community that used to be like this. Okay? Luckily, they're no longer like this. But just remember that there are hella fucking people. This was how it was. This is what I grew up in. This was the environment that I made content in. Which is why I've been getting fucking death threats for the past 10 years. Which is why it's also hilarious whenever motherfuckers are like, Hasan, you're such a grifter. Okay? It's like, yeah, thanks, man. That's why I was like fucking doing this. I was in the internet as a fucking leftist when everyone was a Nazi. Give the guy some respect. The media clown tried to make him look like an ignorant fool, but at the end of the day, they looked like an ignorant fool who was holding the man holding the mic. Maybe these people read that Nazism stands for National Socialism, so they think being National Socialist at the same time. No. They're just fucking Nazis, dude. No. Hateful Cabby. Please show me where he was being hateful in this video. Dude, I love that. And people used to fucking say that. Like, this was how it was. And other people would, like, agree with that. Literally every single comment was supportive of the Nazi.
Democracy. You know, we don't know. They believe in a natural, natural order, natural hierarchical order.
If you think the flag behind you is better than the nice flag, please read about Magadan, Finnish War, Katyn, Starobielsk, and Charkov, among other USSR crimes. Also, Stalin helped Hitler in 1933. Yeah, that's really fun that you say that, except, Stalin also did more than the fucking United States did in defeating Hitler, so suck my dick. Also, this flag doesn't exclusively represent Stalin, so, get fucked. Unfortunately, though, for you fucking Nazi fascist loving piece of shit, the swastika exclusively and only represents Hitler. And just like the Confederate flag exclusively and only represents slave owners. That's what happens when you fucking lose, okay? That's what happens when you lose and get fucked and get owned into oblivion, and your hateful ideology and your flag is basically fucking, rubber stamped as some of the worst imagery and associated with the worst crimes that you committed. Luckily, you couldn't commit more of those crimes because Stalin owned your fucking ass. It's just the truth. Stalin, not my favorite, okay? Not great. Horrible overall. Doesn't matter, though. He did fucking absolutely ripperoni the Nazis. So there is that.
Order.
A natural order.
A natural order. Hierarchy.
Also, what did the relationship between fascists and the U.S. look like after World War II? What did the relationship between the U.S. and the fascists look like pre-World War II? It's not like fucking the United States wasn't also doing their own version of appeasement, bruv. Okay? So the United States collaborated before with Nazis, during with Nazis, or at least some industry members did, and also did after with Nazis. Paperclip is a good, is a fun little thing that comes to mind. Okay, so suck my dick. Like, literally, Henry Ford, big fucking proponent, big advocate for fascist ideology, eugenics, all that good stuff. Not only that, but also even the Koch brothers. What do you think the Koch brothers' grandpappy did? Okay, what do you think?
Boy.
How are they so rich? How did they get so fucking rich, dude? They don't give a fuck. They were working with both sides. Who else was it? Was it the fucking... How many fucking U.S. oil barons unironically work with Nazis?
LOL.
Or were Nazi sympathizers themselves?
With the government servicing the people, letting them to live amongst their own kind.
And where do you think you're going to fall in that natural order?
The swastika is a Sanskrit symbol and is used in India to represent conductive to peace. So saying the swastika is exclusive to the Nazis playing wrong. Dude, shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. I don't want to have this like weird semantics argument. Yeah, motherfucker, if you're Indian, okay, and you have a swastika and you're representing, and it's like the opposite end swastika anyway, and you want to fucking talk about the symbol of peace, that's one thing, okay? But we're not talking about that right now. Shut the fuck up. This guy's literally saying I'm a Nazi, okay? If you see a swastika in the Western world, you're like 98% of the time you're talking about Nazis, okay? So shut your stupid, idiotic, dumbass fucking, I'm going to debate you in the forums in 2014 and fucking 4chan ass up, okay? Shut the fuck up. It's also not even rotated, so suck my cock, semantics, Andy. 20 million death figure is wrong, right? That's all I ever heard about Stalin in the USSR in school.
Having a good Sunday.
I don't know what the fucking actual... That's a more conservative estimate than the Black Book, at least. The Black Book claims that communism killed 100 million people, except capitalism, under that same metric, kills at least 14 million people due to famine globally every fucking year. But all those deaths are attributed to like individuals who could not pick themselves up by their bootstraps. You know, and the Black Book, unironically, and the Victims of Communism Memorial Foundation and shit, unironically feature Nazis. They literally feature the Nazi deaths. They attribute that to a victim of communism. I don't know how many million. I don't know how many millions are attributed to Stalin. There's definitely a couple, though. It's not 750,000. There's definitely a couple million in gulags and a couple million in fucking famine. But if we're talking, and oh my god, I don't want MLs to start fucking being like, that's literally, you're fascist, you're fascist, you're fascist. I mean, it is not.
Nice ponytail looking like Turkish girl today. Tie for the content.
It's not the Black Book. It's every single history book. I know. It's fucking... It's bullshit.
Hi, chat.
Gulags were just their prison system? Yes, but it wasn't exactly a great prison system, was it? I'm just saying, like...
Where do you think you're gonna be? You're gonna be in the top or the bottom?
Well, I really don't know. That's something I had to make that decision on my own. I had to make that decision on my own. But this has, you know, I went because I just simply believe in it. We've been told lies about Hitler. We've been told lies about National Socialism. We've been told lies about everything. You know, we're not, you know.
You're an admirer of Hitler?
I have no comment on that.
He was about to say, you could say that, bro. You just say it. I don't understand. Nobody here thinks you don't like Hitler. Everybody knows you love Hitler, bro. you wearing a swastika and you said you're a Nazi. Why are you? This is the thing I'm so surprised by. It's like, if you're wearing a swastika and if you're saying you're a Nazi, then why won't you just admit that you like Hitler as well? Like, oh, well, you know, he had some bad ideas. Okay.
I have no comment on that.
Knowing what that means to other people, the way you were wearing it in the camp.
Gotta hide your power level? What power level, bro? It's over 9,000. There is no power level above being out and about wearing a fucking swastika. Nazis, when they want to hide their power level, will say, oh, I'm not a Nazi. Oh, Nazis were bad. They were bad guys. I mean, you know, this National Socialism stuff. I mean, I don't know. There's like they won't fucking admit that they're Nazis, dude. Because when you're out as a Nazi, it's over. Everybody knows that that's a bad thing. There was a point in time when the idiots on the internet thought that you could actually come out and say you're a Nazi. But luckily, we didn't get to that level where like people were just broadly accepting it. You still have to be like Stephen Miller. Be a Nazi, but hide that you're a Nazi. And then write white nationalist immigration policy.
Were you trying to warn off people that you don't want in the camp?
No. I wasn't trying to warn people off. Pastors did,
I gotta pee, I'll be back.
Inside didn't know that I was wearing a Nazi armband.
But people on the outside that were going to hail you, you know how people react to that symbol, what it means to them. So
I understand. This is why when a pastor held the cap, I didn't show it to them.
Are you sorry?
Well, it pains me that I have to apologize. You know, it pains me. You know,
that's not much of an apology, pal.
I mean, I don't want to apologize, but I have to apologize. But if I had to apologize, then a homosexual should apologize for being homosexual, for being open and gay. He should apologize for stop being a homosexual. And tell a Muslim to apologize for trying to say death to America and praise Allah and respect our Christian heritage.
Would you be interested in talking to the Anti-Defamation League about why you might be misguided on this?
I am not interested in talking to those guys. I am not interested. I don't really support them. Not that I hate them. I just don't support them. I don't
support who?
The ADL. I don't support the Anti-Defamation League. I don't hate them. It's just I just wanted to be on their side. I have no interest in talking to them.
You don't believe the Jews are targeted sometimes? That there's anti-Semitism in the world?
Well, there's anti-Semitism because they want you to believe that there's anti-Semitism. You know, I don't hate Jews. I'm critical of them, but I don't hate them. You know, if I saw a Jew that was, poor and suffering, I would help them. That doesn't mean that I hate them. I am critical of them, but, that doesn't mean that I'm anti-Semitic.
You wore a Nazi armband.
That doesn't make me a hater. I don't hate anybody. I love everybody, and I expect everyone to love me the same back.
Why that symbol?
Bro, I don't hate anybody, but like I won't tell you what happened, to the Jews in Nazi Germany. I have no comment on that, but I also don't hate anybody. He's like, I'm very critical of Jews. I wonder what he means by he's very critical of Jews.
Why that symbol?
Because it's the symbol of National Socialism.
The ship has sailed on what that symbol means. I mean, the world knows what it means. It means one thing to you and something else to everybody else. Don't you think maybe you should choose something else?
I used to believe that, though. No, I'm not going to choose anything else if I had my right. I mean, I used to believe that. I used to believe that Hitler was this evil guy who wanted to rule the world. But, that's when we forgot, it was wrong. We were wrong. That we've been told lies about him.
Who convinced you that
he doesn't hate anybody, but also gay people should apologize for being gay? But like not from a place of hate, you know what I mean? He just hates gay people. I mean, he loves gay people, but he would love them even more if they apologize for being gay. You know what I mean?
He wasn't a bad guy.
Independent website in which I would not go into further. Independent websites that told us the other side of Hitler, and I believed them. They were, it made sense. It sounded sense, so I decided to be convinced. I decided to become a believer.
Yeah, independent website called.
What's your ethnic background?
I'm Dominican.
Do you think these same people would be receptive to?
Oh, come on! Oh, I'm dying. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. The way he said that. Oh, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, come on, dude. It's just the memes are fucking writing themselves, okay? He's not black, guys. Sure, the Nazis also will feel that way.
To immigration issues, Dominicans living in the U.S.
Well, I don't know about that. Everybody has a different opinion. When in terms of immigration, you know, I want to enforce our immigration law.
How can these people in the comments think he looks smarter than the reporter law? Because they're Nazis, dude. How do you not understand? They are Nazis. And Nazis aren't exactly very smart. They're very fucking stupid. Otherwise, they would not be Nazis. Okay? If they were smart, they would be something else. Okay? The funniest thing I've ever seen. What is this?
Less than 3.
Oi, bruv, cops.
Back in the good old ends. Back in Derby. Get in. Oh, what a tackle, fam. Fucking
What a tackle, fam.
What a tackle, bro. What a...
Dominicans are the most anti-black Latinos, despite being known as mostly being black in the rest of Latin America. Yeah, I